Okay, that's the month. It has been an awesome month, just really trying to go in and figure out who these two characters were and bringing them to life. So, starting over here, we have our inner demon. This is the finished piece or the current finish of my borrowed lenses. I went through, I came up with a concept, I enjoyed it, I liked her, but there was something about her. She wasn't quite there, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And so I took one of those old challenges I had for myself and said, you know what? I'm just going to go in and I'm going to figure out what it is that I don't like about her, and I'm going to fix it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to force myself not to start a new sketch, but rather to stay on this and keep working it until I like it. And so that's what I did with her. Added a little bit more character to her shoulders, her gesture, all of that. And then in this last pass this week, I just worked on kind of cleaning certain things up, changing out the glasses a little bit because I thought the the 3D glasses weren't really doing it for me. I wanted something a little bit different. And then working on the textures of her face, a little bit more rough, a little bit more creepy. So right now she's at a place to where I'm happy. Now remember, this is the demon that sits on your shoulder. She whispers and she's like, you know what? Why would you want to try out something new? You have no idea if that's going to work. Why not use these glasses? Why not use these that have already been proven, already been tested? We know exactly where these go. She's not telling you that it's been made up and it was created to put you in a certain place, but she tells you that this is going to work. This will put you in a place you need to be. Might not be a place you want to be, but it'll put you in a place you need to be for them. Now, on the flip side, over here we have my prescription glasses. So this one, the original concept I loved and I was happy with. I wasn't sure if I was going to do another sketch just to kind of compare, but I did the same thing. I said, you know what? I'm going to keep working him until I like him as well. And now I do. So adding on these goggles, this is, a unique different type of eyewear, and so I wanted to kind of show and express that because your glasses have your prescription. It is unique to you. It is one of a kind. If you put on your glasses, it helps you to really see your vision, your dreams so much clearer. But it also helps, or also, if you give that to somebody else, because it is not meant for them, it is not their prescription, it's not going to show up. Sometimes it might be a little bit blurry, other times it's just all out of whack and just colors. So, why would you allow somebody else that doesn't see your vision talk to you or put you down or tell you about your vision that they can't see? And so when it comes down to that, I think that helps you to understand a little bit more about how unique and personal it is to you, you know? Going off in another direction, like how much is something like a basketball worth or special or important to you, but then you think, how special, unique, and important is it to somebody like Michael Jordan? He had a different prescription, a different vision, different set of goals for himself, certain abilities, specialties. That was his path. So now it's up to you guys to find your path. Now, with him on the sculpture itself, I kept working on cleaning him up. The top row of teeth is blocked in. His hair is a little bit more refined, and this bottom base is still kind of in the works. I'm still thinking, do I want skulls or pumpkins? Maybe still clouds. I'm still going to kind of work on this, but as far as this month goes, he's finished. I am happy with him as a character. I think he is strong enough to where he tells the story that he needs to tell. And so, like I was now going back to the base, I might add in like some pumpkins or skulls, just because that's a little bit more closer to home for me, to where it's celebrating that Halloween. And this is my unique character, my prescription glasses. So this is the stuff that is going to hold the view that I have, the dreams that I have, and the vision I have. And Halloween and scary and Monster Mask and all of that is part of me. And so I really think that is the direction I might go with this because of that. But other than that, I think he is strong. He's finished. And remember, when you guys go in and create your own little characters, it could be a full bust, it could be, a little emoji, a little smiley face, something like that. That's going to that you want to create. But just think about all of the things that come up, all of the stories that come up. What are some of the dreams, some of the visions, the passions that you have? What are some of them that you let go of, or maybe you put on the shelf? Take a look at some of the things that you went after in your life, or you're still going after, and then think about, were they from me? Were they things that I enjoyed, I chose, or were they from somebody else? Really take that into account. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this month. Right now, I'm going to keep going on, and I have a new monster coming up for next month, as well as a new inner hero. So, like and subscribe. Go ahead, keep checking these out, and I will see you in a new month. Like I said, go out there, take a look at what your prescription glasses look like, and make sure that you're not holding on to any borrowed lenses.